Oh, yeah, I'm going to hell. It's time for another tutorial. Hey guys, it's Ray here with another tutorial for you. And what are we going to do today? We're going to recreate this video that I posted recently. And let's have a look. Never gets old. So yeah, by the end of this video, you're going to be able to do one of those. I don't know about the stage part, but you'll be able to make the video part. Okay, so what do you need? Well, first you're going to need a motion video, and preferably one with just one main character that you want to swap out for another. And I'll be using this clip from Lil Yachty from the original meme that went viral. And then next you're going to need a character image, and we're going to be using the Pope, and let me know in the comments if you think I'll be going to heaven or hell for this. And finally, we need some free tools. We're going to use remove.bg, we're going to use Viggle AI, we're going to use RunwayML.com, and we're going to use DaVinci Resolve, all free. And don't worry, we're going to show you how to get into each of these. And note that I will be doing this tutorial on Mac, but all of this is available on PC as well. So you should be able to follow along. Okay, so step-by-step instructions. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to gather our assets. And first off, we need our motion video. The motion video is what the AI will use for motion capture. And this video you could shoot by yourself, or you could borrow a video from the internet. And preferably it should just have one primary character moving for best results. And for our example, I'll be using this Lil Yachty video, which was used from the original meme. Shout out to the Extra channel, where this is originally from. I'll put their link in the description. And then next thing you'll need is a character photo. And this will be the character you want to be moving in your final piece. You want to swap this character in with the original moving character. And I found you get better results if you use a full body shot of the subject that you want moving. And here we have the Pope. Next, we're going to clean up this photo by removing the background with remove BG. And this is not completely necessary. I've tried it before without removing the background, but you'll get better results this way. And what you want to do is just go to the image, copy the image to clipboard, go to removebackground.com, and then you could just paste it in. And in a few seconds, you will have your Pope image, and you didn't even have to log in. Now you could download that, and we'll save it to downloads. Pope. Okay, so now that we have our character image cleaned up, the background is removed. Now it's time to generate the character motion video. And for this step, we're going to be using Viggle AI, amazing name. And this is where we're going to make the character move. Okay, so now you're going to create your free Viggle account. Sign in. Okay, so once you've created your free Viggle account, don't mind the popes on the right. I did do a few tests already. And this is the interface you're going to see. On the left, you have your character image. And on the right, you're going to have your motion video. And so we're going to upload our Pope. And then we're going to upload our source video, the motion video. And now that they're uploaded, make sure you choose green for the background. That's going to come in handy when we start to composite these pieces. And you could keep it on V2. There's not even an option to change it. And enhanced quality is on. And we're going to hit generate. Now notice there's a queue for how long it's going to take for it to load. And this is actually pretty low. When I first tried this, there was 40,000 plus people ahead of me. So just be prepared. If there's a big number there, you might have to wait a while.
A few moments later.
Okay, so now it's generating our video here. And hopefully it finishes soon. See if it finishes. Maybe give it a refresh. Still generating. Okay, so it's done here, and now you could preview your character to make sure it's what you wanted. And there we have our Pope. He's going crazy. It also has some audio. All right, that's what we want. So that's good. Now on to the next step. Okay, so next step is we need to create the background layer on which the character we just generated is going to be placed on top of. You could try to just put this new green screen layer on top of the old one, on top of the old motion video, but you're still going to see parts of the other person, and it's not going to look very clean. And it's going to kind of look pretty weird. So we're going to have to erase the original character. And to do that, we're going to use a tool called Runway or RunwayML.com. And this platform is amazing. It's probably one of the best video generators out there, aside from Sora and a few of the new Sora-like competitors, but this is the OG. Just look at this background here. These are videos that it's created either from a text prompt or extending a static image and just adding motion to it. And I use this heavily for the first video I posted to this channel, the short film that I created called Heist City. Check it out if you want to see the capabilities of Runway. But we're actually going to be using a specialized tool within Runway called inpainting, and we're going to check that out now. So go ahead and create your free account and we'll continue. So once you're signed into your account, you're going to see an interface like this. And what we want to do is under videos, we're going to go to edit videos. And in here, we're going to select inpainting. So this is your inpainting UI, and I uploaded a video already. For you, you're going to hit upload and upload your video. So once your video is uploaded, you're going to click on it, and then you're going to hit add to timeline. Okay, so now this is your interface here. You could press spacebar to play, and then you could scrub over here on the timeline to rewind. And we're going to increase the size of our brush to make it quicker. And we're going to paint out the person that we want to remove from the video. And the reason we're doing this is we want to retain the rest of the video, and we want to remove the person because we're going to be placing the new asset that we generated of the new character. We're going to place that on top of the video, and we don't want any element of the previous character in the shot. So as you can see there, the person has been removed. And so after you painted them out, let's hit preview and see how that turned out. So yeah, you'll see, of course, it didn't do it perfectly, but that's expected. What you do is you go back to where it starts messing up, and you just start painting where it should be erased. and let it update. And there you go. So let's hit play again and see how far it goes. So yeah, it starts messing up again there. So this could be a bit of a lengthy process or not. It depends on what footage you have. But for me, it took me quite a long time to get it to a quality that I was happy with. You don't have to be as meticulous, but I ended up having a lot of keyframes at the end here. So every time you paint, it creates a new keyframe of these little dots here, and that's like memorizing new changes to the paints that you're making over here. So let's play again, and then it starts. Okay, so it starts messing up again there. So yeah, as you can see, it's just a trial and error process here. So you just go back and highlight the places where it seems to not be knocking out. And there you go. So you get the idea. You're going to continue that until you get to play all the way through and there is pretty much a blank slate for you. So that's Runway ML. I'll leave it at that. If you have any questions, just comment below. When you're done, just hit export up here. Hit export. And then you're going to see a new button appear here, and then you're going to hit that, and you could find your exported video where you could download it over here. All right, so let's continue. Okay, so now that we have our character video, we have our background video, we need to put those pieces together, compositing, if you will. And for that, we're going to use DaVinci Resolve. And you're going to go to blackmagicdesign.com and you're going to hit free download now. And you don't need the studio, that's the paid version. We're going to use the free version for now and download it for your appropriate system. Once you've installed that, we could continue. Okay, so now that you have DaVinci Resolve installed and open, you're going to see this window here called the project manager. If you don't see that, just go down here and hit this home button, or you could go up here and hit file project manager. Oh, I just closed it, so hit project manager. There you go. And we're going to hit new untitled project. Where you want to go now is to the edit tab, and you're going to hit this media pool and make sure this media pool is open. And we're going to right click on the media pool and hit import media. And from here, we're going to import the video we exported from Viggle AI. Hit OK if you see that dialog box. And then we're going to import the video we exported from Runway ML. Okay, so now that we have our footage imported, I'm just going to hit this button if it's not already on. It basically just gives us more canvas space or visual space to see our timeline. And we're going to drag our footage into the timeline. And first we're going to drag the background video into the timeline, which is what we exported from Runway ML. So if we do a quick preview of what that looks like, right? So it's the original video, but the character is removed. And then we're going to bring in the Pope, which is green screen, and we're going to drop it right above. And these clips should line up perfectly. So we're going to hit that. And you'll see we have the Pope is there, but we can't see the background. So now we're going to have to do some special effects here. And don't worry, I'm going to try to keep it as simple as possible. Okay, so now let's do some special effects. So what we're going to do is we're going to go down to the bottom and hit the color tab. And what we're going to make sure is that the nodes panel is open. And then we're going to right click on this side and hit add alpha output. And then we're going to drag from this blue dot all the way to this other blue dot. And next, we're going to make sure that the eyedropper here is selected, which is called the qualifier. And when the qualifier is open, you're going to see this panel. Next, you're going to make sure that the first dropper over here is selected. And then we're going to click on the green area. And you're going to notice that that just erased the pope, which is the opposite of what we want. We want to erase the green screen. So we're going to hit this button over here to invert the selection. And then you're going to see that now the green is being mostly cut out, but there's a little bit of a watermark here and some green outline. We're going to take care of that by going down here and dragging the in-out ratio all the way to -100. And then we're going to start turning up the blur radius until the outline is almost completely gone. We still want a little bit of outline left to make it a little bit more natural. So to finish it off, we're going to hit the feather icon over here, feather plus, and then we're going to click on the anywhere on the subject. And there you go. It eliminated all of the background as well as the watermark. So we've just done special effects. You're ready to work at Marvel. All right, next we go back to the edit tab. And now check this out. We have the Pope in our scene, and let's play it. Oh, yeah, I'm going to hell. So we have our video. Let's clean it up. Okay, so I'm just going to give you a little bonus tip here. This keeps zooming in and out. You could hit Z to make it full screen. And here it looks like the Pope is here on a blank background, which means that the other clip, the background clip, ended too early. So to fix that, I'm going to hit this to extend the timeline. And now we could see that it is indeed longer than the background clip. So to fix this, we're going to put the playhead to the end of the shorter clip, and then we're going to click the longer clip, and we're going to hit trim, and we're going to trim the ending. And there you go. Now we have it ending at the right spot. Okay, so this means that the video is complete, and we're going to just do a quick export. I'm going to save to desktop and call this Pope. And then hit save. And so now it's just doing a quick render. Okay, so now let's take a look at our final file. I'm going to open the Finder, go to our desktop, and we're going to double click our file. Let's watch our masterpiece. Okay, so thanks for watching. Hope you found that useful. If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe, share with a friend, comment below. That'll help me a lot with this channel. And if you create something with this, don't forget to share it in the comments below because I would love to see it. And that's it for now. Until next time, keep exploring. It's time for another tutorial. It's time for another tutorial. It's time for another tutorial. It's time for another tutorial.
Nomaditsu.